Here with more sanctimonious advice.
None today, Scorpion.
That is for the best, Nightwolf.
Yeah, there's tension in every speck of the air. Yeah.
Okay, what's up guys? This is BankDaGod. I'm here with a Mortal Kombat 11 video. This time we're going to be focusing on Nightwolf, which I'm going to tell y'all right now, he happens to be my favorite character right now. Probably going to be my main for a while. My main was Katana. It started off with Raiden, then it became Katana, and then now it's Nightwolf. What I would say though, before we get into this is going to be the Nightwolf guide, my personal guide on certain tips and things I've learned playing with him. I haven't played with him for that long, so of course, you know, if I learn any other information on him, I'm going to probably make a part 2 and then put that out as well. But these other variations I've made so far for him, I'm going to start the first one. I named the first one Native King, because he's not really a king, but I don't know why I named it that. I don't know. I just felt like naming it something. So for this one, I got the wolf head right there. You can see right there, the wolf head dress. Then I gave him Foxbite for his war club. This is the Foxbite one. It's cool. And then I gave him, for his axe, I gave him the Huntsman blade, which I thought just the detail and everything. They did a great job with his character. So let me show y'all everything that they got. I'm pretty sure you already saw a video of this, I'm gonna do it anyways. And I'm gonna move pretty fast just because I don't want this video to be super long. So if you felt like I moved way too fast, just, you know, slow the video down so y'all can see it. This is cool, I like this. And as you can see, I didn't unlock everything. When you download him, you get 3 of each. The headdress and the war club and axe, you get 3 already unlocked. Everything else you have to either go into the crypt or play Towers of Time to unlock. Okay, so now we're on to the war clubs. Like I said, if you feel like I'm moving way too fast where you can't really see them, just go back and slow the video down so that way you can see them. But look at the detail on everything. You can see how they detailed everything down to a T. This one is cool. I like this one. This one's dope. But they detailed everything for Nightwolf. For Nightwolf. Then we got the the axe. We got the axe. And this right here, this one, look at this. I'm telling you, they did a great job with detailing. And this is probably like one of the very few times Nightwolf don't look like a racist Halloween costume. Because the previous games, I ain't gonna lie, like they took a white man and put him in, dressed him as a Native American. And that was offensive. I don't know what y'all was thinking when it came to him, but clearly y'all didn't know what y'all was trying to go for. This right here, this is the one time, oh, this one is really good. This one's dope. But yeah, this right here, if you keep him like this, it'll be perfect. I never noticed they had this. I went through it a couple times, I didn't notice that. Maybe I was looking at it from a different angle, but they got like the wolf axe, the wolf head. Yep, okay, so that's it. Oh dang, I wasn't trying to exit the variation. These are the costumes that he have. This is, so this is the one I originally have for him. as you can see, this is what I originally got for him. This is not unlocked as you get it. At least I don't think so. Is it? No, I don't think so. You get 3 unlocked, but this one, I don't think this is one of them. But let me go ahead and go through all the outfits, all the skins they got for him that's available to be unlocked right now, plus the ones I already have unlocked. And like I said in the previous what you call them, the previous look with the headdresses and axe, if I'm going too fast, seriously, just all you gotta do is slow the video down, and then you, ooh, this is cool. This right here, I need to unlock this. Yeah, slow it down, and then you can see everything slower, so that way it's not like, you know, you miss anything. I would say for him, you could unlock this in tutorial. I did not know that. I'm about to do that. I'm definitely gonna do that. But yeah, with him, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, he is probably the only character that they have given the Revenant skin to that I actually like, because I'm not a fan of the Revenant skins for none of the other characters in the game. I just don't see the point of it. I hate it. But he's probably like the only character where it actually fits. I'm not sure if it's because that whole wolf look image thing he got going on, but yeah, it actually fits like this. This fits. This right here works. And now we're gonna go through the cinematics real quick. So these are the intros. I'm gonna show you all of them really quick, so that way you can get through this video and it's not 60 or 50 minutes like my last video with the katana guide that I did. That was my first one, and it was really long, and I don't want it to be too long. So this is the first one, Spirit Animals, which is automatically unlocked, and you get it's already equipped. Then the second one is Bird of Prey. Third one is Tomahawk. And the fourth one is Fireside. I'm gonna have to question, where does he get, you know, that little fire station he got going on before a match start? Like, you was just there praying to the fire and you just turned back and ready to fight. I'm gonna need some clarification on that. But out of all 4 of these, I think the one that's originally unlocked is the best one. This one, and maybe Fireside. Like, those 2 are my favorite. So like it says right there, as you can see, you can unlock it in the Towers of Time. So now we're gonna go to victories real quick. This one is Wolf's Howl. It's originally unlocked and already equipped. Warhawk is the second one. Matokan Heart, third one. And the fourth one's Spirit Flame. Oh, this one's cool. I like this one. Yeah, so out of all 4 of them, the first one and the last one are my favorite. Spirit Flame. Matokan Heart is pretty good too. Warhawk, it's okay. I wish I had all of his brutalities unlocked so I could show y'all that his brutalities. I wish I do have them all unlocked, but I don't. So that might be just like a separate video where I'm just gonna do like the fatalities. I'm still gonna do the fatalities and brutalities for this one from what I have unlocked. But as far as like a separate video to show everything once I get unlocked, I'm probably gonna do that. Or I might just do like, you know, different matches and just show it off. I might do like a top 10 match or something. I don't know. I have to figure it out. For his abilities for this one, I have Ancestral Light. As Ancestral Light, special move, call down a beam of power on the opponent, dealing damage, and you can amplify it. And then I also got Lightning Arrow, replace Spirit Arrow, launch an arrow that calls down lightning if it hits the opponent. Now with this, I'm still learning his different special moves, trying to find like which ones go together and which ones don't. Boy, Just watch what's up. Stop clicking on things and pulling things up. Just watch it. That's all you gotta do. That's your problem. You keep clicking on stuff. But yeah, these right here, I only chose it because it was under a preset. So I'm assuming the preset is gonna have special moves that work well together. So that's why I chose these two for the first one. No. Okay, so this is my second variation for him. I named it Warcry. I don't know, I just came up with it. That's what I do with most of my names for these characters. I don't really have a reason behind it. I just come up with anything, just throw it out there. But with this one, so his headdress, I already showed you in the first variation all the headdresses and everything, so I'm not going to go through it again. I'm just going to show you what I got him. This one is the second one, called Selfless Shaman. How's it pronounced? Selfless Shaman. I think that's how you say it. But this is his wolf. He has two actually. He has this one and he has this one. For his war club, I chose Death Rattle. I might switch that. I don't know how I'm feeling about it because I did unlock some more, so I might see what else fit. But for now, that's what I got. And for his axe, I got the Hawk's Eye, which I'm gonna keep. This is his skin. You can see right here, his Revenant skin. Like I told you, it fits. It looks perfect on him. I don't have to go through the cinematics again because I already did that in the first variation, which I showed y'all. And for his abilities, I got Tomahawk, Swing, Grappling, Stalker, and I got Moonlight Reflector. Okay, so this is my third variation, Thunder. For his headdress, I have the Intrepid Warrior. You can see right there. For his war club, I have the Rising Bear. And for his axe, I got the Dog Bane. Cosmetics. Okay, so here, basically this is the skin. And for his abilities, for this one I also have... No, I don't think I had this another one. It was Tomahawk Swing. Okay, for this one I got Rising Tomahawk, which actually can be amplified. And I got Spirit of Kiba, which is his wolf ability. Basically, he calls upon his wolf named Kiba to give him more damage, strength, increases damage. Yeah. So that's, and this is my fourth variation. So for this one, I do not have 5 completely. I only did 4. For his headdress, I got the Sacred Peak. You'll excuse me. I got the Sacred Peak for his headdress. Right here, you can see it. For his war club, I have Death. Do I have Death Rattle twice? Because I feel like I have it twice. I am not feeling that. We gotta switch that because I don't like the same thing on 2. We're gonna go with. We'll go with this. Rise. No, don't I have this? We'll go with. Dang, I feel like I got that. We'll go with Panther Strike. And for this one is the Bear's Paw. I don't think I have this one or any other one. No, I wasn't trying to exit. Why does it keep happening to me? For cosmetics, okay, this is his skin. And for his special moves, we have Spirit Tracks. Replaces Rhino Charge, roll forward, and knock the opponent off their feet. This one, I think it accompanies Spirit Tracks, so if you have Spirit Tracks, you could have this one. But I don't think you could do it by itself. Yes, it's required. Okay, so these are my abilities for him. I got Spirit Track. And I'm gonna show you all of these videos. Okay, so these are my abilities for him right now. I got Spirit Track, I got Ancestral Hunter, and I got Spirit of Hannah. I was debating, should I use Spirit of Hannah or Hannah's Wrath? It says for Spirit of Hannah, as Spirit of Hannah special move, summon Hannah to empower Nightwolf. I'm not sure what way. It doesn't really... I've never used it before, but it doesn't really give you like insight. It doesn't increase damage. Does it increase, defense. Like, it really doesn't, so I don't know what it does. We're gonna find out when I try out these moves though. And for Hannah's Wrath, as Spirit of, oh yeah, Hannah's Wrath basically is just like you'll summon Hannah the bird, whatever kind of bird it is, and then like send it to attack your opponent. So it will just fly across the field and strike your opponent for you. And that's it. I did not do 5 because I'm still, like I said, I'm still learning how to use him and learning, what special moves work and what don't. I do not know. Okay, so this is his first variation. We're just gonna go over the basic moves. I don't think I have to really put it up on the screen considering it's like the basic moves. I'm just gonna say what I'm doing so y'all know. This is for PS4. So we're gonna do regular square for light. I think it's a light punch. So regular square. This is what it does. You can see 20 damage like that. Back square is this. So as you can see, he pulls out his axe and he strikes. Forward square is this. It's not quite an overhead move, but it's very close. And down square is this. Strike to the leg. As for triangle, this is it. This is what a regular triangle move look like. Forward triangle is this. And it's overhead moves. So this right here, okay. So overhead moves, they're very useful, especially if the opponent is like ducking down, like, oh, I switched stances. Okay, ducking down like this. You do that. So if they're like this, guarding and ducking down, you do like that to break it. Now back triangle is this. And this move launches your opponent to the air. Back triangle. Down triangle is this, uppercut. And if I'm not mistaken, I think uppercuts are like the most damaging single strike in the game. So for light kick, which is X, this is what it looks like. Just regular X. Okay, so forward and X is the same, there's no change. Back and X is a strike to the shin. And this is what it looks like. So this is back and X. Down and X is low kick strike. It's not quite a sweep, but it's close. And now we're on to the heavy kicks, which is circle. This is circle. So it's like a high-thigh kick to the face. Forward and circle does the same thing, no different. Back and circle, sweep, low sweep kick. And the range is really not much. It's like, the range is average, I'll say that. And then you have down and circle, which is this. Range is average as well. Okay, so the range for the range is pretty decent. This has a decent range too. Okay, this have a decent range. Yeah, but he's not really much of a range character. He has some moves with like decent range, but like not, like how Scarlet has good range from even this distance with some of her attacks. He does not really have that. Okay, so we're gonna do jumping strikes. So jumping kick, that's what it is. Jumping X. I think X and circle is the same thing, yeah. Now jumping punches, that's what it looks like. That's what it looks like. It's considered overhead too. Triangle does, okay, no, triangle does something different though. Triangle basically is a strike, it's overhead. It's a strike with the axe. So jumping triangle does that. Jumping square is a jumping forward punch. And jumping triangle is that. Okay, so hop up and square. That's what it does. This is the overhead. Hop up is just quickly tapping the jump button, but not holding down and just tapping it really quick. And then you will hit X or circle, and this is the overhead move. Overhead moves are very important, especially if you're trying to break up people that are guarding while they're down in this position. And this is also a overhead move, is jumping, well, hopping in the air and pressing square. Triangle does the same thing, no different. And that's what it is for his basic moveset. Now here's his forward throw. Oh, that's just nasty. Let me see it one more time. Okay, watch. Club to the head and back throw. It's also a cool move when he summons that beam of light. And I'm thinking that is it for his basic moves. Try to make sure I cover everything. I think that's it for his basic moves. We did jumping strikes, we did. Now get up attacks, I had to be on the ground to do that, so I can't really pull that off here, but flawless blocks, okay, yeah, that's it. So we're gonna go over his combos. I'm just gonna show all of his combos really quick. And then we're gonna go from that to me picking out which ones are beneficial when fighting online. So this is the first one, twin hairs. Oh no, this is it. That's what it looks like. 2 strikes. Now axe blast is square 3 times, so that's this. Blade and edge is square square triangle. As you see, he finishes it off with the war club. Natural delay is forward, square, and then X. Wait, no, back, square, and X, sorry. So that's natural delay. Ancestral rights is back, square, X, and triangle. And you see he ends it with a shoulder charge. Tomahawk smash is forward, square, and triangle. And this is it. The 2-hit move. Combo. Now if you're trying to do the full combo, which is Deadly Dance, that's forward, square, triangle, square, and then triangle. So this is what it looks like. It's a 3-hit combo. Ambush punch is triangle twice. So this is what it looks like. Lie in wait. Okay, lie in wait is triangle 3 times. So the 3-hit combo. Forward, triangle, and square is Boar's test. And as you can see, if you pay attention, that is an overhead. So this is a great combo to break out someone who is in a guard stance like this while crouched down. And that's what it is. Now let me go to the next combos that we got. You try to get those in. Okay, so we got Violent Divide. Okay, so that's forward, square. No, forward, triangle, square, then triangle, square. Didn't we do this one? Oh no, it's not. This is the other one. This is a 4-hit combo. And it starts off with a overhead, which is really good. Bull and Bear is forward, triangle, square, and then circle. And this is what it looks like. It's also another overhead combo. And Howling Wolf is X and then a square. And that's this right here, X and a square. 2-hit combo. Deadly Talon is X, square, and triangle, so it finishes up off of Howling Wolf. And I think it ends with an overhead. That's it? Yeah, it ends with an overhead. So, which I'm gonna tell y'all right now, these overheads are really important because a lot of times you're going up against opponents that just love to do this, just block the whole time, block like this. And for someone who's like, you know, you may not know a lot of combos and you're trying to still have a fair advantage in the match, he's definitely a good character because if you have all these overheads that you can use, you can easily break these blocks. Well, mainly this one. Overheads will break this block. If he's standing up, just grab him. Simple. Now, Falcon swap is back, X, and circle. So this is what it looks like. As you can see, the first hit, the range is very limited. See? You have to be up close like this. Which is kind of a disadvantage for this combo, to be that close. Because realistically online, you're not going to really be that close to your opponent. Like that. Now to finish it off is Wind Clipper, back X, circle, and then down and circle. So that's the full combo. Which is a sweep move, so if they're standing up, it's like sweep them off their feet. And that's it for combos. Okay, so the combos, I think, the ones that I think would be great for online. Let me see. Now these are this and this. Well, mainly Axe Blast. This is great if you're going to use to try to start off your string combo attack. Like I said, I don't really know any with him right now. I'm still learning to play as him, but that's definitely the way to start. Is this. This right here, Ancestral Rites. This one's okay, but I wouldn't really say it's required to learn. If you're gonna play online, it'll just be dope to know it, of course. But Violent. Wait, is this? I'm trying to find out which is the 4-hit combo. This, we're gonna definitely need that. This. Okay, so let me kind of explain what I was saying about Wind Clipper when I was saying it is not the best move for online. It's not the best. I would say personally to train with him, play around with him before you use Wind Clipper because that move is very limited. But what makes up for his limitation is the fact that that sweep it in. Especially if the opponent you're going up is just blocking like this. It's a perfect way to trip him. So these right here are the best combos to learn online. Axe Blast, I'll show you that. Next one is Ancestral Rites. Violent Divide, which is forward, triangle, square, triangle, square. Starts off with an overhead, that's what makes it really effective. Then you have Deadly Talon, which ends with overhead. Starts with a high attack, and then, all of it are high attacks and then overhead. Let me see. And I think Deadly Talon, if they're blocking and you break with overhead with the last strike, I think that is a crushing blow, if I'm correct. Bull and Bear, okay, so that's one. Forward, triangle, and then square and then circle. And then we got Wind Clipper, which is back X, circle, and then down circle. So it's... And these are the combos that I would recommend to learn to use when you're going up against people online. Let me see. No, we don't need that again. We're gonna go straight to special moves for him. Special moves are... Okay, so the first special move is Lightning Arrow. This is what makes him a perfect zoning character. Is this? Unfortunately, you can't amplify lightning arrow. It would be cool to be able to amplify it, probably to cause him to pop up. Well, the opponent to pop up in the air, but you can't. So this is it. Reflector. Now this is basically this. If they throw a projectile at you, you do this, you will absorb it. And that's what this is for, to absorb projectiles. I don't think it gives you any damage buff or anything like how Katana's does. Let me read it, let me find out. I guess start of 8 recovery. I don't know. I don't think so. I need to get more clarification though on recoveries, like recovery from the move. Yeah, so yeah, I don't think it doesn't really do anything. Ancestral light, down, forward, square, well not square X, this. And you can amplify it. This is the regular move. And I think you could do it up close too, up close, you could be in the middle of the map. And then from far away. And if you amplify it, it's 2 strikes, which the second one pops them in the air kind of way. You can see it. Then the last special move on this one is Rhino Charge, which is like a shoulder attack. Now this one, if you amplify this one, I'm gonna show you the amplified version real quick. It ends with an overhead. This ability becomes a crushing blow if the opponent blocks this, but then, well, if they're down, like they're crouched down blocking, and you do this, and they block it, but then the second strike connects, the overhead, it becomes a crushing blow. And I think that's it for him. Now, when I go and do the other variations, I'm not going to go through like everything, it's just going to be the special moves, because I already went over like the basics with them really quick. So I'm going to go ahead and get started on the second variation. Oh my god, just erased. Okay, so this is my second variation for Nightwolf, is War Cry variation. I'm going to show you the Spirit Arrow, so this is it. If you amplify it, this is, you shoot 3 arrows. So just amplify it. Ooh, no, not that. This. Second one is his Reflector move, Arden Shoujo. He basically could absorb any projectile thrown at him. That's what it is. If you amplify it, you teleport to the other side. Like that. So it's also a great way to teleport. I'm trying to get the bar up so I can do one more reflector amplified. There you go. And that's it. So with the reflector amplified, you can really use it to teleport on the other side. You got 2 choices. If you feel like you're going up against like a really fast opponent like Cassie, you can block like this, and then when you wait for the right move, you can pull off your combo or throw. Or if you teleport to the opposite side, like just pull off a sweep attack like that. So teleport, you know, or pull off like a whichever one is the quickest low sweep attack like that. Now I'm thinking, I'm sorry, maybe I was referring to like these moves, like those, like we see 10 as damage, but I don't think that's damage. I think it's the frame rate, if I'm correct. Like I said, I'm still learning this game, so don't come straight from me like I'm supposed to know everything. I don't. I think that's the frame rate. But yeah, so that's it. For this variation, that's it for this variation, and we're gonna go to the next one. Okay, so this is my third variation, Thunder. Let me pull up his special moves so y'all can see them. Okay, so these are special moves. Arden Shoujo, Spirit Arrow. This is it amplified, so there you go. Reflector. I don't have the amplified version on this one, I don't think. Let me check. Reflector. No, I don't. Spirit of Kiba. This one increases damage. So when you call, when he calls upon that wolf and it shows up, and you see him glowing like that, basically he has damage, extra damage. So you can pull off whatever combos or moves you want to do within that quick amount of time. I think it does last only for 3 seconds. So that's the downfall, that this only lasts for about 3 seconds. You can't amplify it. I think it lasts, come on, don't do this to me. No, stop it. There you go. And I think it lasts longer, let me see. Yeah, it does last longer when you amplify it. Okay, so you can see it went from 40 to 50. So for instance, okay. 46, and if I amplify it, yeah. So okay, so if you use the regular Spirit of Kiba, it does amplify your move, but it only lasts 3 seconds. If you do it and you I was trying to show it, that was just please forgive me. If you do it and then you amplify the Spirit of Kiba, what that does is give you even more extra damage and it lasts longer. Now that's I think Spirit of Kiba is, did I do Rising Tomahawk? I think I skipped everything and went straight to Spirit of Kiba. Yeah, okay, so this is the Rising Tomahawk. This is his other move, his special move. So basically this move just launches you in the air. Launches your opponent, I'm sorry, in the air. You can amplify it, making it a 2-hit strike, and you can see the damage there. Oh no, not that. I was not trying to do that. There you go. So this is the regular move. And it has decent range. And then amplified is a 2-strike attack. And the second one, I think they said the second one is a overhead. If this bar fills up, I'm gonna check it again. But the second one I think is an overhead move. So if they're blocking, they're down. Yeah, it's an overhead move, and that opponent bounces in the air. So I'm thinking you could pull off a combo. And then that's it for this one. I'm gonna go ahead and do the last variation. Okay, so this is my 4th and last variation for Nightwolf. I named this one My Land. You know, it's like the whole Native American thing, My Land. But this one, he only has Spirit Tracks and Spirit of Hannah, I think. I already showed y'all this Spirit Arrow, and I showed y'all that. So Spirit Track is this. So he rolls, he does a forward roll, and then trips his opponent. And the range on it is really good. Now amplified. Okay, so if it's amplified, he does not do the bottom roll, the bottom strike. He just does a higher strike. So that's 70 on the low, and let me see amplify what it does. Okay, so that's 30 mid. Spirit of Hannah is this, but I'm not sure. Let me see if it reads what it does. Spirit of Hannah, it's a buff. Okay. Equipped ability modifies several attacks. What several attacks? Y'all gotta be more descriptive in this. I need to know, what does it modify? Is it gonna like have an E next to what it modifies, or I don't know, it's not clear on what it modifies. I'm gonna think that the only thing I can think of that it would do is make certain attacks. Yeah, I think it increases strength on certain attacks. I don't really know exactly what several attacks is supposed to modify. It's not really clear on that, but yeah, that's what this says. It says that it's like a buff that modifies certain attacks.
May you find peace.
Nightwolf wins. Brutality.
The Great Spirit has spoken.
Nightwolf wins. Brutality.
May you find peace.
Brutality.
Peace.
Nightwolf wins. Brutality.
May you find peace.
Nightwolf wins. Fatality. Nightwolf wins. Finish her!